Hey y'all! We're here today to talk about something close to my heart, bringing art into your homes. You know, it's funny how we humans have always been drawn to surrounding ourselves with pretty things. I mean, think about it. From those cave paintings way back when, to the fancy murals in old Italian churches, seems like we've always wanted art to be a part of our world. And it makes sense, right? Our homes should reflect who we are, what we love. And what better way to do that than by filling them with things that bring us joy? Art just has this way of making a house feel like a home. Today, let's talk about what to use as artwork and how to display it. Artwork can tell your story, adds personality, and sparks conversations. Now, when I say art, I don't just mean fancy paintings with big price tags. I'm talking about anything that speaks to you, family portraits, your kiddos' finger paintings, that quirky flea market find. It's all about surrounding yourself with pieces that make you smile. Now, some folks collect those big-time masterpieces with big price tags, and that's amazing. But for the rest of us, it's more about finding pieces that resonate with our souls, you know? Maybe it's a landscape that reminds you of home, or a vintage poster from your favorite movie. Don't be afraid to think outside the frame. Art comes in so many forms. Movie posters, old maps, even those colorful textiles you picked up on your travels. It's all about finding those unique pieces that make your heart sing. And hey, let's not forget about our own inner artists. Those family photos, pure treasures. Frame them up, create a gallery wall, let those memories shine. And those doodles your little ones bring home from school? Those are masterpieces in the making. Remember, y'all, art isn't about impressing anyone. It's about creating a space that feels authentically you. So let's dive in and discover the magic of displaying your own personal art collection. Now, let's talk about the different types of art you can bring into your home. And remember, y'all, art ain't just limited to paintings. Think outside the traditional canvas and let your imagination run wild. Of course, paintings are always a classic choice. From oil paintings to watercolors, there's a world of styles and subjects to explore. Love the great outdoors? Bring in a landscape painting that transports you to your happy place. Or maybe you're drawn to abstract art with its bold colors and intriguing textures. But don't stop there. Prints are another fantastic option. They're often more affordable than original paintings, and you can find everything from vintage botanical illustrations to modern graphic designs. And don't forget about photography. Whether it's a stunning black and white portrait or a vibrant cityscape, photographs can add so much personality to your space. All right, y'all. Now that we've talked about the different types of art you can bring into your home, let's talk about framing. Now, framing can seem a tad overwhelming, but trust me, it doesn't have to be. Think of it as finding the perfect outfit for your artwork, something that complements its beauty and lets it shine. With modern art, especially those sleek prints and bold abstracts, sometimes simple is best. A thin black or white frame, or even going frameless with a float mount, can really let the artwork take center stage. It's all about letting those clean lines and vibrant colors pop. Now, for those vintage treasures and family heirlooms, you might want to consider something with a little more character. A rustic wooden frame for that antique landscape painting, or a sleek silver frame for a timeless black and white photograph. Think about the style of the artwork and choose a frame that enhances its beauty without overshadowing it. All right, y'all, now comes the fun part, finding the perfect spot to show it off. Now, I know it can be tempting to just start hammering nails into the wall, but trust me, taking a little time to plan things out will make all the difference. First things first, think about the flow of your space. You want your artwork to feel like a natural part of the room, not just something you stuck on the wall as an afterthought. For example, you might hang a large statement piece above the sofa in your living room, or create a gallery wall of family photos in the hallway. A small still life might look right at home tucked onto a bookshelf, while a collection of vintage plates can become a work of art when displayed on a wall. Consider using a shelf or ledge for small pieces that you may want to interchange from time to time. And don't be afraid to think outside the box. Sculpture and other three-dimensional artwork, if they are small, can be placed on a table, shelf, or other horizontal surface. Good lighting can make all the difference in how your artwork looks and feels in your space. Opt for soft, diffused lighting to create an overall glow in the room. So, y'all, we've covered a whole lot of ground today, from finding your personal art style to framing those treasures just right. But remember, the most important thing is to make your home a reflection of you. Don't be afraid to experiment, to break the rules a little, and to surround yourself with things that make your heart sing. Whether it's a gallery wall filled with family photos, a vintage landscape painting above the mantle, or a cluster of your kiddo's artwork on the fridge, let your home be a canvas for your unique story. Art has this incredible power to transform a space, to make it feel more inviting, more personal, more you. And remember, creating a home you love is an ongoing journey, not a destination. So take your time, have fun with it, and don't be afraid to let your personality shine through. Now, I know some folks might be thinking, this all sounds great, but where do I even find affordable art? First off, don't underestimate the power of local. Visit those little galleries tucked away on side streets, and don't be shy about striking up a conversation with the artists. You'll be amazed at the talent you can find right in your own backyard, often at prices that won't break the bank. And hey, speaking of affordable, let's not forget about the wonderful world of online art. Websites like Etsy are like giant virtual craft fairs, bursting with unique and handmade pieces. You can find everything from vintage prints to original paintings, all at a fraction of the cost of traditional galleries. Your home should be a reflection of you, a place where you feel comfortable, inspired, and surrounded by things you love. And hey, I want to hear from you. What are some of your favorite ways to display art in your homes? What challenges have you faced, and what tips and tricks have you learned along the way? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I love hearing from y'all. I hope these tips were useful. Let us know what you want tips from an interior designer you want to hear next. Like and subscribe. Until next time, happy living.